It is I, the man, the myth, the legend, the hitman! Welcome, guys, to another part in The Last of Us Part 2. Oh my gosh. You know, it has been a while since I actually did Last of Us 2. I mean, I have been kinda putting off this game for quite a while, especially since I decided to do the challenge of Grounded Plus mode. I gotta say, it was pretty fun. But I gotta admit, though, I pretty much did last up the same amount of hours as I did the first playthrough, and that was on normal mode, so go figure. I mean, normal mode was actually not bad. It felt a little realistic, and actually I enjoyed the game on the first playthrough. I know this game is like 2 years old at this point now. I mean, this came out during the pandemic, which was pretty funny when you think about it. And it is maybe a little poetic or reference. Does a little bit of referencing, I would say, to the real world. So definitely at the time, and like, in terms of gameplay, it was enjoyable. The story, not as much. Now, actually, I'm going to finish my playthrough. There are a lot of pros and cons when it came to The Last of Us, especially when it first came out. And for one, I did enjoy the game, but I hated the story. And the reason I hated it was because they killed off Joel. The main character that we all loved, that we all knew and loved from the first game, they just killed him off. And they did the horrible thing, the useless thing of putting him back in just for flashbacks. You could only play him during flashbacks. And as if flashbacks weren't hard enough to follow the story itself, which was pretty annoying. I mean, why can't you just do one whole story throughout the times, okay? Well, except maybe one. But they did DLC for the first game, in which it was a flashback, so that's a different story. Maybe if they put DLC for this game, in which case that would be a flashback, that would have been alright. That would have worked out nicely. But no, they did a whole game where it's all full of flashbacks, which was very annoying, and I hated that. And honestly, they just try to revive Joel as the best they can, but no, it was pointless. But anyways, I'm going to play through, and then I'm going to have all my commentary at the end, okay? I think you'll enjoy it. So anyways, let's continue on. So yeah, I'm at Santa Barbara, and I am towards the end. I mean, it does say 29 hours, so yeah, I should be towards the end. Where I am is trying not to die, sneak my way through to the prisoner area, into which after the prisoner area I come to fight Abby, and then yeah, there we go. I am pretty much at the end. So, let's finish this off, shall we? So if you guys do go and enjoy this video, oh my gosh, I cannot speak whenever I ever say that line, oh my gosh, come on! And I can say any words afterward, what the heck? Oh, I'm a weird guy. Anyways, if you come to enjoy the video, do like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Let's enjoy, shall we? Man, let's do this. I've been waiting to finish this. You have no idea how many times I have died again and again and again to try to complete this game on grounded mode. It is difficult. I mean, first of all, the enemies are annoying. I don't know which are more annoying. Probably humans. Because, yeah, I would say humans are more annoying due to the fact that, they got guns, so it's kind of hard to defend yourself because you can easily get killed, and you don't know how much health you have on grounded mode. That's what sucks. You don't know how much health you have. You don't know how much bullets you have. Well, maybe you do, but at the same time, I reload pretty much after every shot, and you don't really get that many bullets for each weapon. So honestly, maybe that's not that bad of a problem. But regardless, though, it's difficult, and it doesn't feel realistic at some points. Yeah, nah, it doesn't. It definitely still has its problems, especially from the first game. So, Naughty Dog didn't really complete all its problems from the first game, which is unfortunate because they should have made it better. Yet they just made it basically the first game, but a little easier? No, not even easier is the right word. I would say a little harder, actually, come to think of it. But then again, I never did Grounded, or I don't even know what the hardest is on that. I think Survival on the... I can't really speak on that, how that went, but I know it pretty much has the same problems as does the second game, so that I can speak on. But regardless, though, let's try not to die here. Question is, how do we avoid dying here? Well, glad you asked. If I can avoid the spotlights and release those zombies that they have trapped in the pools and kill this guy, which he's going to be difficult due to the fact that he's got a metal container on his head. But it's a good thing they're playing music. That way they can't hear me when I come and attack them. I'm sorry, where did you see me from?
Get around her!
Yeah, you're right.
Don't let her escape!
Okay, how are they shooting me from whence I'm not getting shot at? See what I mean by being not realistic? Yeah. This is but let's see how far we get. If I can. Here's my goal. Try to kill this guy. Well, the problem is he doesn't make it easy for me.
I saw something. I'm on it.
You saw something.
I got movement. I'll see what's up. Oh no. No.
Okay, maybe people might have heard that sound. Alright, oh, come on, already down to one bullet. I swear, sometimes these guns are supposed to do instant damage and they don't. Now here's my question. Where are the rest of the guys? Ooh, dang. I do not like where this is going. Alright, alright, alright. Just at least oh, shoot, there he is. Okay. So this guy I can't shoot, otherwise I'm just gonna end up killing myself. Aw, come on. They've got... Oh, come on. These rattlers are annoying. I hate the rattlers. Always did. Well, here's what I could try to do. Assuming game physics works as the same as real life physics. Okay, guess they don't. Well, that's a shame. Alright. If I can get this guy, then almost smooth sailing ahead. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me in the butt. It'd be worth it. If this works as I hope so, then we're good. Okay, maybe this one might be a problem. Like, this one wants a piece of me. That's unfortunate. I do not want this one to have a piece of me. Good idea. Okay, for some reason it wouldn't let me deal with the chain. But okay. Yeah, sure. That works. Oh, come on. Alright, which one's chained up? Okay. I just need to be able to shoot the chain and we're good. Only problem is it's a little hard to shoot from this angle.
Thought I saw someone. I'll see what it was.
Heard something.
Somehow I missed. Okay, this is not going as planned. Oh well, it's a good try while it lasted. Oops. What? What? I'm getting shot by everyone. This is unbelievable. I don't know how to escape this. Yeah, that's about as far as I thought. Ooh, actually, since we're gonna do it this way, just keep running. Ah, so close. So close. Ah, there it is. How far do I get, though?
Oh my god!
Saw something. Right there! Mateo! Flank her! Movement. I got it. Oh my god. Stray! You got a stray! Right over here! Pin her down! Don't let her get away! Right in here!
Oh, come on! Really? Has to be that one freaking guy. One! And I couldn't even see him too. That's probably the worst part. Okay. Really? Wait, unless that's an arrow. Oh, that's an arrow.
She got loose! Shit!
Okay. We'll just crawl our way through. That's how I managed to last the other couple times, so. Oh, and also, if you hadn't realized... I'm sorry, where? Excuse me, I shot first. Man. When you do everything in your power to continue, but no, there's one to screw up the plan. You want to know how I got these scars? I played The Last of Us Grounded Plus, and I got nowhere.
Watch it!
And somehow I missed? I'm pretty sure this has aim as...
Straight! In here!
Shit.
Try another angle! I got it! Here!
Any luck? No one in this area. Cole? I'm on it. I'll keep an eye out. Cole's dead! We need to stop this now! We got a live one! Right here! Pin her down!
All right!
She slipped. Got her! Over here!
Alright, now we made it a little farther than expected. Took me a while, but these guys don't die fast. So if you don't mind, cut me some slack. It's okay. It's all good. All part of the plan. Now the question is, where are these other guys?
What happened? I don't know. It's gotta be a fucking stray. Shit. Spread out. Guard the tower.
Okay.
I got movement. Todd, go see what's up. I'm on it. Todd? Something.
Next.
Check it out. Go, I'll watch your back. Over here!
I thought I could make a break for it. Hopefully it doesn't bring me back down.
Got her!
Something's not right. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to run to. Huh, you'd think I'd remember after the first playthrough.
We've been hit.
But I guess not.
I don't know. It's gotta be a fucking stray. Shit. Spread out. Guard the tower.
Come on.
Right over there!
Well, that's too bad.
Keep her in check! Don't let her escape!
Yes, I made it! Oh my gosh! Woo! I frickin' made it! I am a genius! I know how to run away. I can't believe that took me so long just to figure that out, to be able to run away. I know it was supposed to work out eventually, but that took forever, man. It took forever. Anyways, let's finish this. Ah, crud.
Kill her! Bitch! I got the key!
I locked the door.
Alright, come on, let's go!
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back!
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in
Hey,
me.
hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on!
Honestly, it could be just me, but that was a pretty weird confrontation, especially considering you just walking along and watching the person as you're walking along. Like, I get it, you two don't trust each other, but still, it's a little creepy doing it that way. No? I don't get how people trust each other in the world, but you know, the world is effed up as it is, so. As you clearly see, I mean, you've got multiple groups literally fighting for power. That's literally what happens when the world turns to Jack. Alright? It's a power grab in the end. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, that's literally what happened in this pandemic. Our real pandemic that we had. I mean, people literally took power, and, you know, now the world has turned to Jack at this point. And by being, I'm saying that, I'm trying to censor myself by saying that. You know what I mean by that. So, yeah. Either way, that is kind of a weird thing. And honestly, we're finally almost at the end. I cannot believe it took me this long just to get to this point. Like, come on! It really shouldn't take me that long. And this looks like Abby. Oh, gosh. She ain't tough anymore. Look at that. Well, she's still got muscle. What am I saying? POM.
Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way. Alright, our final battle and final confrontation with Abby is coming soon! I think we all know how this ends, and honestly, I actually did not mind the end at all. If anything, here's how the story should have gone. Abby beats the shit out of Joel, but he doesn't kill him. But she doesn't kill him. She pretty much puts him in like a critical condition coma. Like that? And then Abby would still go. And Ellie would still get revenge on her because of what Abby did to her. And then, you know, eventually they talk it out as to who did what and why that happened. Like, frankly, that's a better story. And better results would have happened. And honestly, this ending that we get here would actually fit much better. As long as Joel doesn't die. That's literally simple as that. That's why the game failed, because Joel died. That's how bad that is. The fact that our lovable character dies, and that ruins the whole game for us. For most of the die-hard fans. At least me as well. So, that's what's unfortunate. So anyways, we're going to let this cutscene play. And, yeah, we're going to beat the shit out of Abby and hopefully win. Hopefully. I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Revenge battle? Aw, oh, crud. Already the first... Wonderful. Love it. Go with the swing. Nice. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, fine. We'll dodge and then attack. Okay. Distracted. And attack. Oh, dodge. Okay, here we go, here we go. Dodge. Okay, attack. I'm just waiting for her to double punch, because I feel like she would do that. I've dealt with people trying to double attack at the same time, you know? Like, it's just smarter to do. This, that, see, there it is! There it is! I knew it! Oh, crud. She grabbed me. Oh, stop punching me in my gut! That's my weak point! Oh, there it is, yep. Ah, crud. I wasted it. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh, come on! There we go. Honestly, this is a fair fight with Ellie having the blade, because she wouldn't make it fair either way. Like, it wouldn't be as fair. Although straight for... Oh wait, that's not even the heart. That's the funny thing. She didn't go for the heart. Ooh, ooh. That's what we call a bitch slap. Alright, now it's more fair. Well, Ellie's kind of screwed here. There we go. Oh, what? I was ready for that. There we go. Dodge, dodge, and punch. Okay, how are we not done yet? Come on. There we go. Still not done yet? Jeez. Ellie's arms are so flimsy, it's so funny. Wow, I actually died. Ha! That frickin' sucks. Alright, we'll try that again. The frickin' gut punch. There we go. Okay, come on, come on, come on. What? Dang, she's become unpredictable. See what I mean by this not being a fair fight anymore? Abby was even willing to kill her. Sheesh. Okay. Come on, come on. How are we still not done yet? Come on. I mean, Abby's a fighter, but still, come on. She can't be this stubborn. Maybe. Let's see, look at that. Booyah! One more. That's it. Choke her. Choke! Choke on that! Eh. Note to self, never put your fingers inside another person's mouth. You're gonna lose them.
Bro. Just take him.
Yep. So the story of revenge comes to an end. Missing something? Oh, that was a flat joke. That was flat. But regardless, though. Well, that's how it looks. Man, and we all know how the ending scene is. Naughty Dog, you guilt-tripped us. A, with making us become a big killer, a murderer. And 2, siding with a murderer. Really? Is that how you do storytelling? By screwing with its audience? Come on. That's a jerk move. You know, honestly, I do want there to be a Last of Us 3, just so I can find out what happens after this. Like, obviously she's all alone, but then what happens afterward? And also, where did they go? You know, did they go back to Jackson? I assume they did, but, you know, leave a note to at least explain what happened. But, you know, I guess not. Although I'm kind of surprised that they would leave the guitar for her. Like, did they really expect her to come back? Kind of surprised. But I don't know. At the same time, there's really no context. Not even context clues to help figure out the context. So, yeah. That's how bad this is. And that's why we would need a Last of Us 3 just to figure it all out from there. Gotta say, though, she did have a nice room. Even a drawing of JJ. Nice. Yep, here we go. Let's say we ended, boys. Joel, I miss you. Well, at least I'll give Naughty Dog this. They gave us one last scene with Joel, so they at least cared enough for the audience to at least see him. So, thank you. But at the same time, no thank you for ruining the whole game by killing Joel.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try. Okay. see you around.
Yep.
Alright, so let me stop this right here. First of all, sad scene, because the next day, Joel dies. There, said it, done. So sad. Second of all, Ellie, you are a dumbass. Okay? Your life matters if you're dead, if you died in that hospital. First of all, we don't even know if the chances of a vaccine being made. This is for great surgery, for perfect surgery? That the cost of it would be your death? No! Are you serious? You're not that special. And actually, in fact, Game Theory even figured out that you're not that special. You just happened to get a fungus inside of you that protected you from the infected. So, what are the chances that that vaccine would not cause someone else to be infected as well, and they turn into an infected, not be immune from an infection? So, what? Your chances are very low. So your death would be meaningful or meaningless? And most likely it'd be meaningless. And your life doesn't matter if you're dead. Like, really? You really have that much of an ego? Like, okay. So let's see. If I had to assume that was 4 years after. Okay? 4 years after. You're telling me within that 4 years, you didn't have a life that mattered? It was nothing? Really? So Jesse meant nothing? Dina meant nothing? Even Joel meant nothing? All the great things that they did for you and your life didn't matter? Just because you're immune and nobody else in the world is? Well, immune. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ellie, but yeah, I can't blame you. Now, third of all, Joel saying that if he got a second chance, he would do it all over again. I believe him. However, he does not mean that he would let Ellie die. He would not. What he would change is killing all those people just to save Ellie. He would do everything in his power just to save Ellie. If someone got in his way, maybe try to avoid contact. If he can't, then kill him, sure. But he definitely would not kill Abby's father. I'm sure he would do his very best to avoid. Otherwise, it would come back to bite him in the butt, which it does eventually. And fourth, I can't blame you, Ellie. This one, you have a legitimate argument that you can't necessarily forgive him for killing all those people. Because killing a human life is wrong. Morals, just all that, you know. It's very wrong to do that, even if they are against and all that. And, yeah, Ellie, just, you should be grateful. He saved your life. Okay? You should be grateful that he saved your life. And from what I understood, you guys bonded after that. You bonded even more, and only that one lie broke that bond, burned that bridge. Luckily, I'm glad you guys were trying to get back on that bridge, trying to fix it, but, you know, the day after, unfortunately, we know his fate, which, yeah, that hurts. Oh, and also, yeah, can't forgive him for lying about it as well. Yeah, that's even worse. So I can't blame you, Ellie. That's totally understandable. So yeah, those are my 4 points as to how Ellie is kind of a dummy and Joel is still more or less a hero. So let's finish this, okay? And then I can do my other round. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is The Last of Us Part 2 on Grounded mode, on Grounded Plus mode, done. That was fan-tucking-fastic. Alright, I'm gonna quit to the main menu and do my rants, because I love to do my rants. I'll play this song. Actually, I don't think I want. No, best I don't play the song, because who knows? Someone might copyright it. YouTube, I'm looking at you. But yeah, so yeah, I can do another new game plus. Which reminds me, dig 2 graves. I got an achievement because yeah, that's how I prove that I did do Grounded plus. And look at that. This is already proof as it is. Okay, good. I did get everything. And the farm again. I always knew there was nothing on the farm, but you know. Gotta say though, this was kind of hard to get. All these facts, coins, and all that. I mean, I didn't do too bad. I was pretty consistent. I was at least either 1 or 2 off. So that's not too bad, honestly, looking at it, looking back on it. So yeah, that was... Okay, so here's my rant about the game. It was a great game, great sequel to the game, good play style. Definitely, I have to say though that the Abby play style was actually a lot more fun and a lot more enjoyable because you know she definitely was a lot more active. She definitely had a lot more strength, a lot more weapons, better weapons in fact, and just overall was easy to control, much better than Ellie. I mean, Ellie's just so flimsy, while Abby here is just so jack and all that. So, there is that. So, first of all, they killed Joel. Thank you, Naughty Dog, for doing that, because you basically ruined the whole game, the rest of the game for that. Actually, second, you ruined the whole game, the rest of the game, by having us play as Abby. Okay? You had us play as Abby, who tortured and murdered our favorite character of the game that we all wanted to play as. But no, you had us play as Abby. I mean, and you tried guilt-tripping us in order to like her, to be sympathetic with her. Especially when she comes around to Lev and Yara. You tried to make us better. Tried to make us understand why she killed Joel. But first of all, she committed first-degree murder. Alright? Joel, at best, second-degree murder. Okay? Joel, all he did was just stab him because he was in the way. Okay? And he was defending himself too. Okay? Abby's father had a scalpel in his hand and definitely had intention of killing Joel, just so Joel would not be able to get Ellie from the table. Simple as that. I mean, Abby's father definitely was not going to let him walk away with Ellie. I think we can agree on that. Okay, he definitely had intention, especially from his words. And yeah, definitely there was that scene with Abby and the Queen Firefly talking about Ellie. First of all, those two are dummies. They didn't tell Ellie. They didn't even wake her up. They immediately went to surgery. Okay, they just freaking rushed it. They had no time in the world. They had all the time in the world to create a vaccine. All the time in the world. They could have waited. Seriously, it's common sense, guys. Okay? More people won't get infected the more you stand there. More stand and wait and discuss it. So, yeah, exactly. So, dummies right there, especially on the vaccine part. That's just unbelievable. But, and also, the game itself, the story, here's what I would have done, okay? Abby torturing Joel for murdering her father. Why do I always keep doing that with the pronouns? Anyways. So, but she puts him in a comatose state, in critical danger, in critical life danger. And so, yeah, basically he won't be able to wake for a while. That would be reason enough for Ellie to go and kill Abby. Simple as that, to get revenge on her for doing that. That is a simple story right there. The events would follow as it goes. Ellie, of course, would mess up because Ellie is a dummy. And, of course, Abby would also mess up because she is dummy as well. And kind of murders BS. And, yeah, that scene at the end, the ending scene, the end fight, that would have worked out perfectly. That Ellie forgives her for that. That would have been perfect. I know most YouTubers would wanted Ellie to kill her, and I definitely did too, but I was like, just stop it. Enough. No more killing. There has been already too much killing in this game. I think that's enough, alright? No more killing humans, alright? We had a common enemy, but of course, we like to fight amongst each other because, you know, human nature and all that. So that's unfortunate. But at least Ellie did pull herself to stop herself from doing it, and... you know, I'm just glad that this all ended up well. I mean, although it does look like they tried to treat Abby better than Ellie. But, you know, Ellie being alone. And I think by this scene right here, this ending scene, I think that is Santa Barbara because that building is very different compared to the buildings in Santa Barbara. This is, yeah, this is the Fireflies in Santa... oh, wait. They were in Santa Barbara? Okay. So, let me be specific. So, they were out of the Rattlers territory. This is different from Rattlers territory. This is the Santa Barbara that Owen has been talking about. At least I think so. I mean, look at it. They docked on a new beach, on a new island. And here you are. This is completely different. So, I think Abby and Lev made it. And they had a good ending, honestly. So, I don't know. I don't like that. But, considering how much torture they did go through on the Rattlers territory, I'm willing to let it go. I am. And oh yeah, and one last thing, just they Naughty Dog definitely had a bit of a, like, I can forgive them for having Ellie having sexual thoughts with Dina, because obviously in the first game she did turn out to be a lesbian, but Dina, oh my gosh, she is just unbelievable. I mean, first of all, she offers weed to Ellie while they're on a mission. And they stay there for quite a while, and then Jesse comes in and is furious, rightfully so furious, that they're just waiting around, and he even tells them that the people are relying on them, which they are. But then Dina just overlooks and goes on to Jesse and is like, well, why aren't you doing your job, huh? I mean, she's such a crazy bitch. And especially since she kind of even hints that... maybe they went home, you know? That Joel and Tommy went home after they didn't report him. They didn't report themselves in. Like, really? That's what you think? She's crazy. And I'm glad that they basically stopped her from the first part of the game, like, onward for Ellie's path, because she's just annoying. She's a worst side character ever. Like, they just added in her just for the lesbianism. I can definitely tell that for sure. Jesse definitely was a great character. I enjoyed him. Maybe Joel 2.0, like they tried to fit in Joel in that aspect, but that just, yeah, that's kind of stupid. But definitely they had an agenda, because they could have had Jesse live, and he would be a father to his child, and there would be a mother. Dina and Jesse would go back together, raise the child. Ellie, I'm sure, would come over and help out the child as well, babysit and all that. But no, they did it where two mothers can take care of the child. So, yeah, they definitely did that on purpose. You may say speculation, but I'm pretty sure it's on purpose. They definitely did that. So honestly, otherwise, all of that annoyingness and just stupidity of all the characters in the game, I do hope there will be a Last of Us 3, because I do want to know what happens after this. What happens to Ellie? What happens to... I don't know. What happens to the rest of Jackson? What happens to Tommy? What happens after Joel's death? I don't know. There may be an HBO Max series coming out about The Last of Us, assuming they do it, assuming not. And they'll touch upon it, but it looks like obviously they're going to start with the first game and then go from there. But, yeah. So, we'll see what goes from here if Naughty Dog decides to make any more games. Honestly, I definitely enjoyed Uncharted more than The Last of Us, personally, in terms of just gameplay and story. I know. It's totally different genres from both of them, but definitely Naughty Dog had something with the Uncharted, so I can't blame it. So yeah. So anyways, that is The Last of Us done. Finally, okay? I know it's the ending's basically the end of the game that I showed only, but let's be honest, you did not want to see me go through the whole game hours for hours, so that would have been pointless. It's a 30-hour game. I mean, you really expect me to get through it all in, what, a matter of a week? No, that's not happening. So yeah, that's how it goes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Like, subscribe, enjoy, and have a safe and blessed day. Peace, boys!